What's up, guys? Kate Wills here today to do my review for episode 1 of Pokemon The Origin, which is the new Pokemon special that came out yesterday. They did the first 2 episodes sub, so I figured to do these reviews, I'm just going to break it down to 4 parts since it was 4 episodes, and because I didn't really feel like doing all of the reviews for all 4 episodes in one video. I figured just to spread them out. So in the first episode, we're introduced to the Pokemon world by Professor Oak. He talks about how there's different type of Pokemon, and we introduced to the main character of this special, which is Red, based on the video games. And they did a good job incorporating like the video game with the anime. You know, they really did a good job mixing both in. Because like when you start off the first episode, you see them when you click like in the menu when you start new game. Which I thought was pretty cool to do. And we see also Red, he was actually watching the battle between Gengar and Nidorino, which I thought was awesome too, because that's like the first thing you see in the opening cinematics of Pokemon Red and Blue. And we also introduced to Red's rival, which is Green, and Green comes off as like a really arrogant, you know, he thinks that he's going to be a Pokemon trainer and Pokemon master pretty much, and think he's better than Red. And when they go to Professor Oak's lab, they find out that Professor Oak wants them to fulfill his dream, which is to collect all the Pokemon and collect all the data, so that way you can have like a full encyclopedia of all Pokemon. And he gives Red chooses Charmander, and Green picks Squirtle. And Red picked Charmander because of his name, apparently, by his dad. And pretty much Red goes off on his journey, and we see him catching Pokemon such as Spearow, Pidgey, Caterpie, Rattata. And you know, it's cool to see like a trainer just catching Pokemon just to catch them, because you know, with the ongoing series with Pokemon, the first season when we're introduced to Ash Ketchum, and they forced this whole idea of, oh, you got to catch them all Pokemon, and they had the Pokemon raps where they listed all the different Pokemon, but yet the main character Ash never caught all the Pokemon. He only caught a certain amount of Pokemon, and he just stopped. And that always happens with Ash. Like he never like catches Pokemon that he doesn't have. You know, he always catches a certain amount and then he's done. Which I think is pretty weird and pretty dumb that you would have this idea of you gotta catch them all, but the main character doesn't catch all the Pokemon. But we see Red, he doesn't care. He wants to collect all the Pokemon to complete the Pokédex. And we also in this episode get the first battle between the rival battle between Red and Green. Charmander versus Squirtle, and Green destroys Red pretty much. Squirtle outmaneuvers Charmander and uses the type advantage since Squirtle's a water type, and Charmander got owned. And we introduced to the gym leader Brock, who talks to Red. At the time, Red doesn't know who Brock is, and he talks to Red about how, you know, you got to be one with your Pokemon, you got to be synced to know about their fighting styles and the type advantages. Because, you know, like I said, Red's a rookie trainer, you know, he just went off. And also, what's funny, he fought this random trainer. I thought he was going to be the bug catcher, but he wasn't. And he beats him, and then he tries to catch his Pokemon. It's like, wow, really? He was like, whoa, what are you doing? You know, you're trying to catch my Pokemon? Trying to steal? And so when Brock gives him the thing, and I like that, you know, the gym leader giving the Red, you know, advice, you know, giving him the basics. I thought that was cool. And we finally get the gym battle when Red realizes who Brock is, and they battle it out. Brock only uses 2 Pokemon, Geodude and Onyx, while Red is able to use all 6 of his Pokemon. And what was really brought back memories for me was that when Red decides to use Nidoran, because Nidoran knows Double Kick, and then he used it to take out Geodude, and that brought back memories for me, because that's exactly what I did to defeat Brock. You know, instead of you know, trying to catch a Mankey, I decided, you know what, I'm going to get a Nidoran. And I trained Nidoran, and it was like, oh snap, I learned Double Kick, which was the one move I needed to defeat Brock in the beginning of the game. So that was like, you know, cool for me to see that. And what Onyx, you know, it used Bide against Nidoran, it was taking out all of Red's Pokemon. However, when it fought Metapod, it defeats Metapod, but before then, Metapod was able to use String Shot, which was the reason why Red won the battle, because at the end, Charmander versus Onyx, Charmander outspeed Onyx with Scratch, and he got the victory. And I liked how they did the whole thing of using String Shot as the reason why Red won, because String Shot lowers the opponent's speed, which was something that Red needed to do. And so Red finally he wins. And also what I like about throughout the whole battle, they have the whole like health point system, the HP on the monitor, and you see like how much damage each Pokemon took. I thought that was just pretty cool, just to knowing, since this is based on the video game. And Red wins his first badge, and he moves on forward with his journey, and that's how episode 1 ends. So I really did like this whole thing of combining the aspects of the game into this episode, and the whole thing with development with Red and him talking with Brock and his first rival battle with Green. And Green looks like an interesting rival. You know, he only cares about being #1. Almost well, pretty much like Gary, because Gary was based on Green in the first place. But yeah, it was really good to see. You know, they did a good job with the first episode. I don't really have any problems to say about the animation, because the animation, I don't really like the animation. To me, it wasn't bad at all. Actually, I hear that some people say that Professor Oak looks better than he does in the ongoing series, but I think that was a good way to change the animation so it differentiates it makes itself separate from the ongoing series. And yeah, overall, I like this episode. It was very good. I thought it was well done. So let me know your thoughts down below. What you thought about the episode 1 of this special? What you liked about it? What you disliked about it? What do you think about the gym battle between Brock and Red? Which I thought it was well done, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Have a good day, and stay tuned for episode 2 review for Pokemon The Origins. Have a good day.